earlier this night. I just got a call that the HickVic is down. Clicks, but it won't start. You got a major issue.
What's that?
No transmission fluid?
Really? Alright, very funny. I'm sure it's okay. It's the P71. It's not dripping anywhere.
Yeah, because there's nothing left. It all dripped out already. Despite the missing transmission components and fluid, we still had to get the Vic running. So I climbed back under to bang on the starter. So you're gonna get in this thing, crank it. All right, go. At this point, we just had to drop off the exploder so I could drive the HickVic upstate. We're gonna bring her right back to White Plains right now. We're gonna drop her off to the guy who's now put 2 transmissions in this, a starter and intake manifold. All right, I get to drive the broken car. The real broken car. All right, we got our easy pass. We're good.
Actually go easy on it. It's like it like breaks. Hold on, please, hold on. Stay still. If you push it, it'll start misfiring.
Oh god, this is gonna be good. We only gotta go like 45 miles upstate. Oh wow, this thing really does run like shit. But yeah, it's about 12:30 in the morning, so we're just gonna cruise right on up there. Hopefully. So we kind of just took off on the fly here. I'm trying to get this seatbelt in, and it just won't click in. I keep putting it in, it won't click. It's not locking, so I got no seatbelt. This is great. This is real great. And it's only getting started. So we're hopefully about to make it off the island, and this thing is running like shit, misfiring severely, and we got freaking this car's owner up ahead in his Mercedes just driving along like it's nothing, and I'm trying to keep up with him, and I don't really want to push his car like this, but he's just taking off. I'm not trying to cruise at 70 and have this kind of shit happen with check engine light and misfire and going over the Throgs Neck Bridge just to keep up with him, because I don't have a phone that works right now. This phone that I'm using to record this, I didn't activate it yet, and my other phone's dead, and this is basically the way the whole drive has been going. So let's see how it goes when we make it up there, if we make it up there. So I have no way to get a hold of him right now, and I have a feeling I'm about to lose him. And I think I know how to get there. I think. Oh my god, this is some of the worst shifting ever. I mean, this lack of shifting. And he doesn't want me to push this car hard. Yeah, okay. It's misfiring and it won't shift. Well, it just did, finally. Oh. Smells great right now. And there's no fluid in this. There's no fluid. And he's in a freaking rally race to go an hour upstate. And we're only about 20 minutes into the drive. Great. Oh, we're about half of the way there at least now, so that's good. This thing is running like crap. And he just won't stop. trying to drive like as fast as he possibly can, and this is as fast as I can go. Not my car. Not the way I want to drive. I'm like halfway into the throttle and I don't want to give it anymore. But this thing is bucking and shuddering like no other. That's it. You're at the rev limiter now. You can't go any faster than this. Uh-oh. That sounded pretty bad. I'm gonna turn the overdrive off. Nah, I'm fucked. Woo! That was quite a wicked shift. I think we finally made it to third. See if I even find him again, because I have no clue where to go. I'm lost now. I'm racing to try to keep up with him. Not my car. I think this thing's about to blow up, so this better be him. Maybe that'll get the message across. The right lane is here for a reason, and he refuses to use it. Look at this. He just doesn't get it. He's still just cruising in the center lane. The exit's coming up soon. Pretty sure I'm about to lose him. I think he's up ahead, so I'm just gonna floor this thing as much as I can. I'm pretty sure it is exit 19 something. Unbelievable. And it's his car I'm driving, and he says, oh, be gentle on it because it's misfiring. All right, okay. And I told him I have a phone that does not work. Don't lose me, because I have no way to get in touch with you afterwards. And he's gone now. Unbelievable. Alright, so I'm somewhere up in the middle of Rye somewhere. I have no clue where. But either way, I'm next to a Ford dealership. And got a hold of him through Facebook Messenger. Very grateful for Facebook Messenger, because without that, when you don't have a phone, you're kind of fucked. So he said he's going to be here in a few minutes. And let's see. I don't see him yet. But the Vic is running like shit, like absolute shit. I mean, it's running, but barely. It stinks. Like way too much fuel. So after about 20 minutes goes by, Crown Hicks owner shows up, and he had no clue at all whatsoever why I couldn't keep up with him. And he claimed that he was only going about 65. He had the cruise control set at 63, so there's no way that I wouldn't have been able to keep up with him. Either way, we continued at a much more appropriate pace, about another 5-6 miles up I-95, and then got off at the right exit. Well, at least the Vic's gonna make it, because we're 1 mile away. It's making some knocking sounds though. But at least we made it. That's the main thing. We're here. We are here. Crown Vic Mecca of the Northeast. Get in this. Get in it. You gotta go for a ride in this and hear it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ooh, it sounds great. It sounds magnificent.
Fuck.
The thing I don't understand is there's no transmission fluid in it. The engine's knocking. It's misfiring.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. And I told you I don't have a phone that works. So I have no way to call anybody, do nothing. Like, there's nothing I can do. And you're like, oh, I gotta be at work at 9 tomorrow. I'm like, oh, I gotta be at work at 7. Good thing that this phone didn't die when I went to the Ford dealer and they had Wi-Fi. Yeah, so you don't even want to drive this thing, see? I thought you were going to go up and down the road, but you realize like,
it's a balance. What if you've driven it? It's like it's shitty, yeah.
Yeah,
it's right here, but right.
You realize it's going to like... You're like 3 feet away from the curb. You're like 4 feet away from the curb. You just get closer to the curb. Unbelievable. Oh, that's normal, right? Oh, so that was normal?
I can't believe a quarter of a tank is already used.
You can't believe it?
That's right, I can believe it.
Just see the video of the way this thing wouldn't shift.
Alright, so see if it starts now, right?
Alright, yeah. I mean, it was jammed. See if it starts again. And so the next attempt he made, of course, since I stopped recording, the starter jammed again. The main thing is she's here. And we're going back in class. I love these different Vics in various states of disassembly. Got one over here with no rear axle at all whatsoever.